Hi, this is Abe, and in this video I'm going to talk about the ToDate function, which I used in my last video as part of inserting some data into some tables. So check that out if you'd like to see what we did there. Now the problem with dates is how to use them in SQL. If you enclose them in single quotes, they'll be taken as varchar strings, and if you don't, they might be mistaken for numbers. The trick is to take a character string and tell SQL to convert it to a date. And to do that, you'll need to use this ToDate function. So we'll look at the syntax and then run through a few examples to try that out. So let's look at the syntax. Keyword ToDate followed by a string. And the string is a character string that we want converted to a date, comma, and then followed by the format mask. And the format mask is the pattern that this string matches. And again, we'll go through some examples and see what that looks like. So for starters, I'm going to ask for the current system date, sysdate. So I'm doing a select sysdate from dual. Basically, this is going to return, or should return, the current system date. So what we're looking at here is the default format for dates in Oracle. So the idea behind the ToDate function is that you can specify, you could tell it how you want to enter a date, and then have Oracle accept that format and then convert it to what it likes, if you will. Okay, so that's the current one. So if we do select, and I'll do the ToDate function, and for starters I'll go open the single quote for the string 2505-2015. Close the single quote, comma, and then the pattern. Single quote again, and I'm going to go, in this case, it's going to be day, day, month, month, and then 4 Ys for the year. Close a single quote, close the bracket, and then from dual, semicolon. Now if I run this, it's going to convert it to what it likes, or to a date format that Oracle understands. And we'll see what I'm talking about here. So if I click the run statement, and as you can see, it converted it to this here. So instead of having to type that in that specific way for Oracle to understand it as a date, I inserted the ToDate function and used a way that I want to enter it. Another example of that is select ToDate, and I'm going to use single quote 06/25/2015, close the single quote, comma, and this is the format. I'm going to use month, day, day, and then 4 Ys. Close the single quote, close the parentheses, and then from dual. And I'm going to run that. So I've entered it a little differently here. If I run that statement, as you can see, my result displays in the format, again, that it understands to be a date, even though I typed it in this way. And you can also do this. If you're going to do select ToDate, you can do it this way. Single quote 2015-07-25. Close the single quote, comma, and that one's year, 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 month, and day. Close the single quote, close parentheses, from dual, semicolon. And as you can see, it converted it to something that understands. So there you have it. I talked about the ToDate function and looked at some use cases. I'll be posting the script here to my blog, which I'll link to in the description box below. Hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. and see you later.